Okay, so this is gonna be, I don't know what day this is gonna be. I'm just recording this same day I recorded the first episode. But I just want to talk about that. First of all, this trading game is a game of obsession. Um, it's not really, you log in one day, you log in the next day, trade one day, trade the next day. Look at the charts one day, look at the charts the next day. No, I mean this is a game of obsession, right? It's about who wants it more. And I think for a lot of people, they're not going to want to hear that because a lot of people like to put half in, right? They like to dip their toes into trading. And I'm not going to lie, that's just something you can't do in this game. Sorry, somebody's mowing outside. But you can't dip your toes into trading, man. Like, you're going to have to go all for it, right? You're going to have to go all out. And that's something a lot of people don't want to hear because a lot of people, it's hard for them to commit to something, okay? Like for me, right? I'm not going to college. Okay, I'm not going to college to trade. Right? I'm 18. All my friends are going to college. Right? Every single one of my family members went to college, but I'm not. Right? All my extended family, everybody I've ever known, has told me to go to college. Okay, full ride to UTK, University of Tennessee, one of the nicest schools in the nation. Could have gone there for free. Could have gotten a degree for 4 years. Been normal, but I didn't do that because that's just not the way I want to live. I don't want to live my whole life being average, right? I'm not complacent. Um, I like I like being able to gauge my success on how I perform, and the amount of work I put in gauges how much I get out, which I think is very yeah, it's part of the entrepreneur world. So yeah, I mean, my whole family's going to college, right? My grandparents went to college, my cousins went to college, my uncles went to college, my aunts went to college. I'm not going because I'm willing to put everything into this game of day trading, right? I'm willing to commit everything to this idea of looking at a chart every day for the next 30 years of my life, right? Because it's just, for me, that's the dream, bro. You wake up, you look at your chart for 3 hours, you trade it, and you go do whatever you want the rest of the day. And it sounds great, but what you have to do to get there is what 99% of people won't do, right? It takes everything to get there. It's definitely not an easy game, man. Trading is definitely not an easy game. Um, just a lot of people can't handle waking up and there being a chance of you losing money. That's the hardest thing of trading is that, you wake up in a normal job, um, and you make your salary. But imagine if you went into your job the next day and there was a chance that you lost money, right? Nobody, a lot of people couldn't handle that. So many people could not handle that. And that's something that this world, it emphasizes, having a 9 to 5, making a base salary, right? Um, just going that way instead of, making your own way and choosing what you do, right? For me, it was just more of I can't see myself doing something I hate for 50 hours a week for the next 40 years of my life, right? I'm not going to let some random guy tell me when I'm going to eat lunch for the next 40 years of my life. Like you're 45 years old and you've got a grown man telling you what time you can eat lunch, right? It's just, it feels like you're in prison, right? Same thing with school, man. I hated school. I think I hated school almost more than anybody because I felt like I was wasting my potential. I was wasting what I had, wasting what I could have been. So that's why I didn't go, right? I had great parents who, you know, they didn't make me go. They trust me. Um, I just didn't go. I bet everything on myself. And I think that's something more people need to do, right? Is take a risk in their life. And yeah, that's just something I'm doing. So this is more of a video of just saying that you've got to put everything into trading, man. You've got to put everything in. And right, you can't miss a day. I'll be honest. I don't think I've missed a market open in 6 months, right? Somewhere around there, 5, 6 months. I haven't missed a market open. I've traded every single one. Um, that's just something for me. It's that I can't I put everything in. That's the only way I can roll, right? Just I'm telling y'all to be obsessive over this thing. Obsession's good. Anybody who tells you obsession's not good, they're dumb. Okay, obsession is important and it's necessary. Okay, this is just a quick video. Um, I don't know when I'm gonna post it. Probably on an off day. I'm gonna get these videos going on confluences. So yeah, that's all for today. I'll see y'all tomorrow.